subscribe.
And ring the bell.
And ring the bell. Is that what you're going to do? You're going to ring that bell?
Yeah.
Right on. Right on. Let's see what everybody's doing here today. See if we got anybody ready to play. Why am I so far away? How am I going to play if I'm so far away? Let's move the book. Put this down solid here. Try to hide me being in a wife beater. There we go. I forgot to put my shirt on. Oh, all right. How's everybody doing today? It is Monday, December big number. And yeah, that's what we're doing. What's up, Mr. KDS? How you doing? How you doing? Mr. Here I am, Mr. Liar. Oh my God. KDS. Quit being a baby. Wasn't
Your boss in the pickup. In the pickup. Where are you at? Oh, yeah, okay. Stop right there. Stop right there.
Let's just kill that. And it's annoying. Wasn't you both looking for a house? Wasn't you both? Yeah, we're looking for a house. Absolutely. What's up, Patrick? How you doing? KDS says, I'm kidding. I'm in lunch about to clock back in. You guys have a safe night. Right on, KDS. Go out there, make that money, man. Make that money. Yeah, I'm in a tank top. What do you mean, how? That's because I was in bed, man. I was actually sleeping, or I was trying to sleep, but she's figuring the route plan by herself, so I couldn't sleep. I was like, oh, hell, you know what? I'm going to do a live real quick before I go back to sleep. And then I realized when I started, I was like, oh, man, I ain't got a shirt on. Damn. So I'm like hiding down here. I'm going to have her grab my shirt once she's done doing that over there. But, man, she's like, the smoke's coming out of her ears. I hear rattling.
Doing it good.
I hear rattling sounds.
201.
Hell yeah, it's hot out here, man. We're in Texas. We're in San Antonio. San Antonio. Gonna be going to Tennessee, man. Gonna be heading to Tennessee tomorrow. Patrick says, I'm loaded trucker on my non-trucker account. Right on, loaded trucker, or should I say Patrick? How you doing, man? How you doing? Yeah, driver's lineup, man. We try to stay in the warm climates. Matter of fact, I had to finagle this load a little bit. This wasn't what the load choice was giving me. This wasn't even what my fleet manager sent me. But after I was like,
reorder them.
Did you already?
They're all in here. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and take the very last one out. Put it back in, but when it says as next stop, it'll say reorder, and then click reorder, and then you can just slide them all around to reorder. Yeah, Kenworth busted. I know, man. I'm like, damn it. I should. Where's my shirt at, woman?
I don't know. Did you even have one on?
Yeah, of course I had one on. How did I get out of the shower? Like, run out naked? You're going to Prime next Monday. Right on, Paul. Congratulations. Welcome to the family. What's up, Mr. Latimer? How you doing? What's wrong? You okay? What?
I just wiped them all out. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm good.
Oh, my gosh, you guys. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my
Oh,
gosh.
you're going to tell what... Oh, man, I took everything out.
You can just add them back in. We take a shower here earlier today, and as we're walking out the door of the shower, I hear Melissa behind me. All of a sudden, I hear a funny sound, like almost a whimper. And I'm about 10 steps ahead of her because she likes to trail behind looking at the flowers and stuff. And I turn around and she's all, David, and just starts bawling, man, right outside the door of the truck. I'm like, first thing goes to my mind is, oh my God, what happened to my daughter or grandbaby, or did her dad or brother, sister, or somebody die in the family? Who freaking died? Is the first thing I'm thinking, because she just loses her shit. Just, and I'm like, run over there. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? And she's, my glasses, her lens won't go back in. She's got this cheap pair of 99-cent store reading glasses, and she dropped her glasses and the lens popped out. She couldn't get it to pop back in, and she had a complete and utter meltdown. That right there, my friends, is when you know you've been in a truck too long. Is when your freaking reading glasses quit working and you have a complete and utter breakdown. And my hands are full. I've got my laundry bag. What else did I have? Oh, I had my laundry bag, my shoes in my hand, all kinds of stuff in my hand. So I couldn't even comfort her when I didn't know what that was going on. It's like, what's wrong? God, here, let me rip my head on you. It was the funniest when she told me, my glasses, my lens popped out, I can't get it in. I'm like, I'll get it in for you. If not, we'll go buy you 5 pairs right inside here. It's not a big deal. But it's like, what do you do? She's having a mental freaking meltdown. So, we get to the truck, I put my shoes down, and I couldn't get it in. I've been trying to get it in. And I take it, I just go, snap, it snapped back in. There you go. Look, they're perfect. Yeah, Alan, I am. Are my tidy blueies.
This one has to go.
Hey, Sweat, how you doing? Oh my God, Kyle, those tacos, dude, sucked the worst. I completely forgot we're in Texas, man. You can't just order tacos off a truck unless you talk to the guy and you say, sir, do you understand what carne asada is? Yes, I do. Okay, what is it? Oh, it's mushy ass meat that we mushed together and put green chilies in. No, sir, that's not carne asada. That's puke. That is puke. That's not carne asada. Carne asada is grilled. It is barbecued. It is freaking cooked in a frying pan. It is anything but mushy. Okay, it's not mushy. It's not squished together. You cannot take carne asada meat and squeeze it and have it freaking juice come out of it like water, because it's mushy, and have it squeezed between your fingers like mud. Okay, carne asada is beef. It is steak, skirt steak. It is flat meat. It is yummy and delicious. Babe, can you give me my shirt?
Oh, where is it?
It's probably on the bed or up top there. I throw it up there.
Oh, yeah.
I can't stand up because then they'll see my underwear. Bet you guys didn't know half the time I talk to you, I'm in my underwear.
His underwear.
This time I goofed up and, ooh, I got to make sure I got to do this right. Otherwise they're going to see my bald ass head. Up top, yeah, up top, right there. Up top, there's my bag right there. It's going to be sitting right on top of my bag. It's going to be easy to see, or it's on the bed.
It's not on the bed, it's not on your bag. I'm sure you had one.
Am I sure I had one? Am I sure that I had a shirt?
Yeah, because there's not one here.
Woman,
There's your shorts.
it was a
down
dark blue shirt or gray shirt or something like that. There ain't no way. What the hell did you buy down there? Oh my God, you know how much you must have spent for those in the truck stop?
Yeah.
$8 are you?
There isn't one. I'll give you a new shirt. Oh, here it is.
Ah.
It's on top where the bread is.
You got to put it in my hand though. Thank you. $8 for a $4 bag of pistachios.
No, that's for at Walmart.
And how many did you buy?
2.
So you $16 worth of pistachios,
Yeah.
and you got $8 worth.
What?
You got $8 worth of pistachios, and you spent $16 for them. It's okay. Oh, okay, it's okay. Had to take my hat off, guys, to put my thing on. Oh, I need to cut the wreath off the front of the truck before we leave in the morning. Otherwise, we're going to be one of those. Otherwise, we're going to be one of those people who.
You're supposed to leave month after January 1st.
You don't leave month off January 1st.
Sorry. peanut butter, chocolate. Chex. Tasty.
Damn, woman. Okay, I'm working tonight. You going to be driving? Damn it, Christopher, I am not. Melissa made the decision on how we're going to run this load, and we are going to sit right here.
Yep.
She gets a 34-hour reset by 7 o'clock in the morning, although she can't drive till, or this load we need to take off. At what time do we need to take off?
6? 5? I don't know. Well, you like to get to places early, probably tonight.
I wanted to go tonight. They have overnight parking, but I let her choose the scenario here. Technically, you can drive this after 7. We got to be there. The load picks up between what and whatever, and they said it's probably going to be ready by noon. So we're about 4 hours from there. So 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So if you left by 8 o'clock, you get there at 12. You know, otherwise.
That's pushing it. I thought it's 12 is normally.
No, the drop dead time is like 1500.
Oh.
But if I need to, I'll drive us in the morning, and then you can take over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, man, I have to do a 10-hour break still. I still haven't slept from my drive shift, man. Watch out for the weather. Hell yeah, Mike. That's you got that right. Weather's coming. What's up, Edge? All the loads other than this load, we're all going to take me up into Nebraska and Iowa and all that good stuff via Colorado. So, yeah. Yeah, see, they're like the good old days. Snow is coming, boys. Yeah, by what, I think the middle of the week, we're supposed to see snow up over...
Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, Wednesday and Thursday. I think it was saying. Which we were going to go to Colorado, which it was going to have snow, but snow isn't the bad thing, guys. It's the storms. It's the stuff that are going to bury you. And it don't look like there's going to be any major issues until the middle of the week up north. Hey, big dog, how you doing? Ah, you're getting some apples up in Washington, huh? See, driver's lineup, Washington right now to me is a dangerous place. You must chain up. You'll chain up if need be, bud? I assume you will, because going out to Washington when these storms can happen, you can very easily get into a chain up situation. Anybody
Ignore me.
Anybody Ontario, California, I got some Smithfield meat to get rid of. Oh man, we were there the other day. I wish we were. I'd have took some of that meat off your hands. Go ahead and turn that thing down. She's playing solitary again, guys. Go ahead and call the local fire department. They'll come get it off your hands, or the local church, police department. Stefan's running through my first snowstorm tomorrow afternoon, heading to Tar Heel, North Carolina, on the 1st. Okay, where are you running from? You must be way up north. Dude, you freaking grew up in what, Minnesota or Wisconsin? You're from one of those frozen north places. Snow to you is like freaking sun to me. Only one, not good people. Ooh. Hey Johnny, how you doing, my man? How you doing? How you doing? Jeremy throws his 2 cents in. He says, "Go to bed. Go to bed."
You will.
You're just mad because I don't have to go to bed. She had a ticking time bomb in her head. I get it.
What?
Ring the bells. Scott Tulsa. Hey, yeah, exactly, Scott. Ring the bell. Ring that bell, man. Yes, John, that was my winter wife beater. You know, I have to change them up every now and again because, you know, with the wife actually being on the truck, there's seasonal beatings going on. There's,
seasonal.
you know, Easter beatings, there's Christmas beatings, New Year's beatings, Valentine's beatings. She really likes the Valentine's beatings, though. It makes her feel loved.
Jeez.
Alan wants to know. Oh, Alan asked, and John asked and answered it. Alan wanted to know how's that run working out for him, and John is still loving it.
Good.
Truck with me. What's happening, my man? Hello, Mr. and Mrs. H. Saw your trucking will take its toll on your relationship video. Hilarious. I wish I could say that. I feel bad for Miss H, but try warning you guys about it. That's trucking. Yeah,
that's what David says. That's trucking.
Keep telling her, that's trucking. That's trucking.
And then I cry because I break my glass.
And then, yeah, then she breaks down and has a freaking meltdown. It's pretty clear up there at the moment. Yeah, absolutely. It's clear up there at the moment. But what if, let's say, a storm comes in tonight and you're leaving out in the morning and now you're dumped under 900 feet of snow? All I'm saying is you just got the cojones going, I won't. No way, man. I ain't going. Well, see, I don't even like going to Washington and Oregon in the summertime. For some reason, that drive just bugs the hell out of me. It just really bothers me. I don't like the hill over there and sucking the fuel. I don't like the Oregon landscape. I don't know. For some reason, I hate that drive, so I don't usually do it. Missouri 2 is under winter storm advisory starting tomorrow morning until
Missouri?
Wednesday morning. Yep.
When is it?
Yeah, I was going to say Missouri is always under a winter storm.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't think about it. We got to go to Missouri at some point before the new year. We got to get our IFTA stickers.
Yeah. I
wonder what kind of grace period they have. Happy holidays, Shelby. Thank you, thank you. Stefan says from St. James, Minnesota, right? MN is Minnesota?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm thinking Maine. And no, he ain't. His accent is totally almost like he fell out of Canada or Fargo, one of the two. He's probably going, hey, what is he talking about? I don't have an accent. Let's see. John says, Melissa, I understand what you're going through. We're members of the elite club.
The I've driven with David club. Yep, you know exactly what I'm going through, John.
Look, I let you choose what to do here, right? You got to pick that you're staying, right?
Uh-huh.
No, still not pick.
I knew you did.
How do you know?
You let me think I did because you already had it in your mind.
Maybe because when you came into the truck, I was laying back there sleeping.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Suede says, I feel your pain, Melissa. My meltdown will probably hit me next week.
Yep, and I know exactly how you feel.
I think Jeremy just sent me a text, but I can't look at it. And I think he was probably, yeah, see, it kills the live. I think he was probably being a Weisenheimer.
Yeah, it could be.
What would be new, right? Oh, man. But hey, man, we got oh, and here's the thing, guys. This load that we delivered this morning wasn't supposed to deliver until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So our plan coming over here, one, I wasn't in a big rush, and when we got here, my plan was to shut down, do laundry today, get showers, relax, watch TV, catch up on some sleep, and then go deliver it first thing in the morning. Well, my fleet manager, being who my fleet manager is, I got this load off of the load board. He must have looked it over, seen that we were getting close because we didn't dilly-dally getting over here. even though she made me one day dilly-dally. He said, hey, this go over to the 90. They show as a first come first serve location. See if they'll unload you. If not, I was only 3 miles from the 90 from the truck stop. So as I'm pulling into the truck stop going, oh, I'm so tired, I can't wait to shut down and go to bed for the whole day, I get that message. It's like, oh yeah, I can. So I drive over there. Of course, they 4 hours later unload us and everything. So that turned my nice go to sleep and sleep like a baby into, I guess I slept like a baby. I'm up crying every 2 hours.
Yeah, you were.
Edge will go in as a pro in orientation. Oh man. Yeah, why don't you just break down, Suede, and say screw it and get your CDL and just drive. Make that extra money. You're gonna be on the truck anyways. You might as well run some of the miles, right?
Oh, duh.
Right? I think that'd be a good idea. Why am I hiding Melissa? I'm hiding her.
I'm here.
She's over there. She's playing freaking solitaire.
Solitaire.
Oops, now I freaking... There we go. She's playing solitaire. She wants to play solitaire, so if she's playing solitaire, I don't think it's a good move to have the camera pointed at her. I should doing like this.
Yeah. What the heck?
We don't need to see none of that. Yeah, David, pretty much. Pretty much. Man, I'll tell you what, being stuck on a truck with a woman on fire is like a nightmare.
No.
Especially, I'll tell you what, especially when you got, some good friends on the phone with you trying to help settle the situation down, and all they're doing is just laughing their asses off like it's the funniest thing in the world. It's like, I can't win. Sandy says, hey, David, listen to your wife if you want to keep your marriage. Well, how about, Sandy, how about this? How about she listen to me if she wants to keep the marriage? How come the man always has to listen to the wife to keep the marriage? How come the woman can't listen to the man once in a while? I mean, right? Melissa, right?
I'm always listening to you. Now it's my turn to be heard. My turn.
Here's the thing, guys. Let me let you in on a little bit of a secret here. When Melissa and I were planning on getting a house, one of the things we're planning on doing is taking more home time. Okay? We're thinking come out for 5-6 weeks, or I don't know where she got the two months at a time. I think she got that from Jeremy, but we're like 5-6 weeks out, go home for a week, come out. And so she starts talking about this 2-month thing. Well, I don't know what it was she was talking about, and I decided, let's poke the bear.
Yeah, that's how this all started.
Let's poke the bear.
Because he likes to push buttons.
Oh man, we ain't going home for home time that much. That's all it took me to say, and she completely forgot our whole plan of how we're going to do our home time. And I got to play with her for 2 days, going, yeah, man, there ain't no home time. There ain't no 34-hour reset. I mean, if I was really only planning on going home for 34-hour resets, I would not buy a house. So this was an amusing last couple of days, lighting her on fire and watching her burn.
Yeah, he likes to do that.
Why you gotta say it like that? Now you're making me sound like you're making me sound mean.
You're always poking my buttons. As your friends know.
Always poking your butt. What did you just say?
Buttons.
Oh, your buttons. I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't remember poking your butt.
That.
No, I do not.
You do.
No, I do not. You make me sound like a psychopath.
Well, it's a dang fix.
Miss H, do you play Tri-Peak Solitaire? Tri-Peak Solitaire? What?
No, I just play regular solitaire.
She says she plays regular
I
solitaire.
don't know what the other one is.
She don't know what Tri-Peak is. My wife goes with me every couple of months for weeks. For a week, it's definitely crazy. Oh yeah. Now imagine trying to live on the truck. You two, always on the truck, and have nowhere to go but a hotel. You want to talk
that
about
makes
crazy?
it crazy. And going to a hotel is not like going to home.
Rob says, "Been there, done that."
Yeah.
Damn straight, David. Damn straight. Swade says, if things go as expected, the plan is for me to go in May and get mine.
Who's that, Swade?
Yeah, but
cool.
see, here's the problem with Swade and Edge here.
Huh.
I think Edge is trying to edge her over the cliff by keep bringing her out trucking. Because I swear, about 2 months in, and she completely loses her mind.
It's easy when you're on a truck for that long.
Yeah. He talk about poking the bear. No, you guys will be all right. Trust me, Swade. It's so much better out here if you're driving. It will be so much less boring for you. And when you double your money, you'll be like, oh, hell yeah. Worth it. Rob says because
less boring if you have Audible.
Rob says because she will wear you down to the last nerve and have fun doing it. Jeremy says, David, you're a psychopath on your own.
Yeah.
Look up the definition of psychopath. That ain't me. I'm a lover. I'm not a psychopath.
A psychopath lover.
Okay, it sounded like Tri-Peak Solitaire in the background. Oh, yeah, I don't know. It's making all kinds of ding noises.
It's a card shuffling.
Card shuffling, okay. Melissa wants to feel more at home. Let her wash the truck at a facility. Yeah, something to think about. That sounds good. You know what?
I do. We actually stop at like the Blue Beacon, and I go in and do all the paperwork. And wash
No. Literally, you get the hose out in the brush and get your butt out there and wash
No,
it.
because it's not my home.
Like you know what? Sweep inside here and brush the floor with the toothbrush and soap like you do at home.
It's not my home.
It's not your home?
Technically, no.
So then you're not living in here?
Tomato, tomato.
I mean, because if it's not your home, you're not living in here. The door's right there.
See this?
You hear the solitaire stop now? Because she's like, oh yeah, I better not be mean to the truck. The truck will kick me out. Gosh, you gotta be so mean to the truck, man. It'll probably happen again too, but since my mom passed, I won't have the stress of worrying about her. I kind of have a different mindset. Yes, that's true. I forgot about that. You were dealing with your mom while you were out there. That had to have been hard as hell, because every time you got a load taking you away from where you wanted to hang out, that made you hate trucking, hate your dispatcher, hate everything about everything. Now I can see how that would have been torture, man.
Oh,
Melissa read your message. Oh, she read my message. What message? Huh? Hey, Rick, how you doing? These things are pretty good. What are they called?
Buddies.
Muddy Butt Buddies.
Muddy Buddies. Not
Muddy
butt.
Buddies. They're like, I guess they were putting someone's
They're
butt.
checks with them.
Peanut butter and chocolate checks. David, where are the best freight lanes on the routes that you run from southeast to southwest? If I tell you, I'll have to kill you, because then you'll take it.
Oops.
Not much, Rick. We're just chatting, saying hey. Just came in. I'm getting ready to go to bed, and Melissa woke me up rudely.
I did
Of
not.
course, like always.
I did not.
She came in shaking the truck and stomping and
You do that when I'm in bed. You come
making
out there and say,
ding
"There's an
noises.
earthquake."
oh yeah. I'll get in the truck and I'll stand on the running board for 10 minutes straight, rocking it back and forth as hard as I could, trying to get her to say something.
I don't.
And I finally come in and say, "Man, there's an earthquake," because you're an idiot.
Yeah.
You're an idiot, and I feel like I wasted my talent. Oh, Jeremy wants to know if you read your Facebook Messenger.
The private.
Have Melissa read her Facebook Messenger? Yeah.
Yeah, and I sent a reply.
She said yeah, and she sent a reply. He promised you'll not go west. No. Exactly. It's shaking the freight. Hey, Hog Rider, how you doing, man? I'm good. Melissa's kind of good. She's kind of still, you know, a delicate flower. I'm totally emotional and mental and...
Breakdown.
You think you were pregnant? Are you pregnant?
That's a physically impossible.
Oh, really? Tell Mary.
You're gonna upset people if you do that.
I'm talking about something about Mary. I got out of that. How was the holidays? Yeah, our holiday was pretty good. You know, we pulled over on the side of we pulled over into a truck stop.
What did we do on
Christmas morning and FaceTimed with my daughter and watched her and them, you know, her and her family open up presents. You know, but so you're still waiting on the news, okay? But of course, you know, nothing can ever go right. You know, I helped my daughter deal with her car issue she had a while back, and she sends me a message last night of a video of her car, and her engine is making a clacking noise. That doesn't sound very good. So it's like, you got to be kidding me, man. So it's another holiday. It's another holiday to remember. You buy all these gifts, and you're broke now, and now it's like, I might need to borrow some money from you. He says, I sent her a new one, asked to tell. I'll read your message. He wants you to read. But otherwise, the holidays are good. Hopefully your holidays were good. We were, you know, out here making some money. Like we do, because that's what we do.
Says, tell David I said he's a bitch for getting off the phone with me just to do a live on YouTube. That's funny.
Let me think. Yesterday I'm going to watch something about Mary 3 times to get off the phone with him. I finally had to watch the damn movie because he was getting suspicious. Today I'm going to bed 4 times to get off the phone with him. Mm-hmm. No, I'm just kidding. No, I actually went to bed. I was in bed right when you came back over here.
You had a CPAP on?
I had my CPAP on and everything. But then I had to mess with her. Because she asked, what's going on? Well, we got to go. We got to go to the O1 and we're going to spend the night there.
That's where the button pushing starts.
I know. I can't believe I just admitted I did that after everything that's been going down the last couple days.
He knew the minute I got in this truck, we were not leaving. But he saw, just like the whole house thing, he's got to push my buttons, make me think I'm going to drive tonight.
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You're a psychopath.
Oh, man. But yeah, so I had to play with her for a while and say, oh man, but okay, we don't have to, you tell us what you want to do. Oh no, we'll stay here. I said, okay, can we? can, do you have the hours or whatever? And, blah, 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 blah. Let me look. So she looks at all that. And then when she's like, yeah, we can stay. I'm like, oh, but you need to get a 34 in. What time do you have to do? Oh, yeah, we can't. We got to go then because I got to be driving. I'll have to start driving before my 34 is up. I'm like, oh, okay, we're going to have to drive. And then I was like, well, when she's like kind of all bumming, I'm like, well, I guess I can drive an hour or two in the morning to get us there. And then you can take over, and that way your 34 will be up. She's all. Oh man, but I mean I guess I could have, when you got in the truck, I could have just said, all right, we're gonna leave in the morning, and just left it at that and not messed with you for an hour.
Now you got messed with me
for an hour.
First. Yep.
Completely drain your morale.
Made me cry again.
You didn't cry to make you cry. Shush. Make me sound like an asshole. Jason says, hello David from my house, waiting to go to work.
Excuse me.
If I go due to snow coming tomorrow. Yeah, where the hell are you exactly that the snow's coming tomorrow? I didn't know snow was coming tomorrow. I thought it was coming the next day. I thought it was coming the next day.
Duh.
What do you mean, duh?
No, I'm not paying attention very good.
Solitaire, man. Hey, Josh, how you doing, man? Long time. I think about you a lot. Let's see. Coming across Iowa, they said 4 to 7 inches by me in Rochelle, Illinois. Okay. Yeah, that's right, Josh. Everyone hit the thumbs up button. I'd appreciate it. It'd really help me out. Missouri's going to get snow tomorrow, which will turn to freaking sleet, ice, and you slide all over Missouri like a crazy person. But yeah, no, and here's the thing. I was dispatched on a load going to Colorado, Loveland, Colorado. And it's like, you know what? Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go to Loveland, and I'm going to get dispatched up into Nebraska, across the 80, over into Michigan or whatever, or over to Pennsylvania or whatever, because that's where you go when you go up that way. So I'm like telling my fleet manager, I'd really rather look at the board, and boom, 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 boom. He goes, okay, that's fine. He goes, here, let me pull that off. And he forgot to reset my truck as being here in San Antonio. He left it set in Colorado. How it got set for Colorado, I don't know. So I hit the load choice board, and what does it do? Load's leaving Loveland, going to Nebraska, going to Iowa. It's like, I was still on the phone with him. I'm like, I go, I don't know, you screwed up somehow, but I go, that's exactly what I was talking about. It's going to take me up north. And I am not about, I'm trying to do something here. I'm trying to stay out of anything that might turn into a big FU storm that could be a pile up on the freeway and whatnot. I'm going to try to stay out of that. I'm going to try to, okay, there's a storm up north. Let's not go up north. Let's not, if we're going to have to not make money up north because we're shut down, I might as well make less, move down here and make not as much money as I would by going up north. And just move down here, kind of sly. But, come wintertime's over, we'll be going right back to go everywhere, going up back into the Northeast and all that nonsense. It's just right now I'm trying to stay out of the crap. Josh, you're in Denver playing in the snow? They've already got snow. It ain't bad over there in Denver, though, because that's where we were going to be going tonight. We're going to go to Loveland, and it looked like it was chances of snow. I didn't look to see how much snow actually fell, but there was no winter storm advisory or weather advisory or anything. So if they're not having a winter weather advisory where they're telling you you're going to die if you get on the road, it's just going to be driving through some snow. It is what it is. Come hang out with me in Denver. I'll be here for a while. Oh, are you waiting to get loaded, or are you going to be stuck there? Because now that Jeremy knows what I turned down, if you don't tell me you were going to get stuck there, he's going to be like, you should have took that load. But if you say you're stuck there, I'm going to be like, see, dude, I told you. From what I've heard, the storm is going from Texas to Canada. Yeah, it's coming from the northwest. It's working down and across, but then it's going to, like, yeah, it is going. It's going up. I guess up to Canada. Dedicated flatbed stuff. Oh, okay. Not bad. Yeah. Okay. See, it's and that's what I was looking at when I was looking at it. Is that it wasn't bad. That wasn't going to be that bad for the time we were going to get up there. My problem was leaving and going up into Nebraska, up over through Iowa and all that nonsense. Nebraska has a chance to get a winter weather advisory, which I don't know. We probably could have got up into the meat plant there, got a load, and then headed south with it. But you know, who needs all that stress of worrying, are we going to get stuck there, or, you know, whatnot? We'll wait a couple of days, though, and the weather will be gone, and then we'll go up there. Unless another round of storms are running through. Yeah, Michigan looked good, because I was also thinking of a Laredo load going up, you know, up into Michigan, but I didn't get offered that one, so I was looking at Michigan and the routes there. You know, it's gonna, at some point there's gonna be weather blowing through there, but you know, who knows? This round of storms, they're not running, jumping up and down, sounding like it's gonna be a big bad major storm. So it's you're probably good. No, it's probably all gonna be all good. What's up, Dan? How you doing? I just don't want to get stuck up on that I-80 corridor. You have a tendency, when you get up in that area, that you'll start running back and forth on it for a few trips, and I want to avoid that. I want to get in and get out, you know. But I'm also kind of experimenting on how well I can manipulate which way my loads go. For winter driving, can I manipulate my loads enough to where I'm comfortable, you know, not, you know, again, I know I'm going to get into snow. I know we're going to get into some snow. We're going to get stuck, you know, whatever, but to where I can manipulate it enough to where I don't have the, okay, take this load, you're going up to Pennsylvania, you're going to get there Thursday, there's a major storm coming in on Wednesday, and it will be out of there on Friday. To avoid that kind of a situation. That's what I'm kind of trying to avoid. And right now I'm trying to see, I guess I'm trying to push the envelope to see how well I can manipulate my route without dispatch or sales or anyone going, hey, you know what, you're being a pain in the ass. Saw your last video. Remember, without her you have nothing. Huh? Keep her happy.
Happy wife, happy life.
What about happy husband, happy life? Why is it always happy wife, happy life?
Because
happy
wives,
life, happy
wives
life?
are very delicate.
Yeah, like a flower.
Uh-huh.
Cactus. You walked right into that one. Cactuses have flowers, right?
Yep. They do, as a matter of fact.
That's right, Hog Rider. It works both ways. Yep. Matter of fact, how about, to show you that you're a team player, my next drive shift, you massage my shoulders the whole time I drive.
Yeah, good luck with that idea.
So you're not a team player then?
No, I'm not. Obviously.
So I'm supposed to always give, but you're not going to give at all.
You don't always give.
I gave last night.
What'd you give?
I shut it down.
Oh. Good,
You're
good.
whining about,
I was gonna go.
I don't want you driving tonight. I want to sleep.
No, I don't. No.
I want to sleep.
sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do.
No, it was fine. I understood. That's why I shut it down. We had plenty of time on the load. See, the thing is, guys, again, this load wasn't supposed to deliver till tomorrow. So she's like, well, why are we killing ourselves driving throughout the night? Why can't we shut? Because we're getting ready to drive to Louisiana, the really bad part. She's like, I need to get some sleep. Why can't we just shut it down so we can get some sleep and then we drive through it tomorrow? And that's what we did. We shut down, and then just drove through it the next day. I was like, all right, that's fine. You're damn lucky I didn't know that we could get there sooner. You're lucky I didn't know it was a first come first serve, or because it wasn't in the thing. He just said that, and I don't know if that was the case or not. Because man, we would have had, because they only receive from 6 to 10 or noon or something like that. So we would have had to have booked ass out of Florida, hammered down all the way here without stopping to get here within that window. So you're lucky I didn't know. Otherwise we'd have been, because I ended up getting a 34 by doing what she wanted to do, which was fun. A jumping cactus like a jumping cholla.
Jumping cholla.
Honest, hard-working women are hard to find, brother. Well, okay, Michael says, hey, how you guys doing? I hope you are safe out there on the road. My new job, I work on a trash truck, Freightliner truck. It broke down today on me because the DEF tank match something. Well, damn. That sucks that it broke down. Hopefully it didn't screw your day up too bad. Get one of those apartment sleeper trucks. No, apartment sleeper truck. No. You can't. You really can't do. You really can't do reefer with one of those things. Alan says, hey John, I had a crazy General Mills load out of Kalamazoo, 5 pallets, 3,000 pounds to Auburn, Washington. Got to the 90 and they laughed. Is that all? You came all this way with that? Yeah, I guess they would. That would be kind of screwy. Hell, we pulled. It was one of the best paying loads of the year. We got it out of the prime yard, Springfield. It was going to Colton, California. It was 146 cases of Tyson chicken. It was brought down from Rogers, Arkansas, dropped at the yard, and we picked it up. It paid, God, how did I figure it was paying like $33 a case or something, because it paid. When the guy offered me the load, he goes, oh yeah, we got this one, it's going to Colton, it's paying. And he said it, and he goes, wait, hold on. He goes, that can't be right. And he looked, he goes, damn, that's right. I said, yeah, hell yeah, I'm taking that load. I mean, it paid ridiculously good, for especially going to California. It's like over $2 a mile. And it was like 5,000 pounds. It was like 4,500 pounds. It was 144 cases of chicken. But I did the math on it, and it was like $30 a case and whatnot, and so on and so forth. It was pretty crazy. Dan says, any thoughts on this guy's trucks? And Hog Rider says he is an idiot. What he do know, Dan, is what. Yeah, I have no thoughts on this guy's trucks. I've seen a couple of his videos. The guy seems a little goofy to me. I mean, I always refer to him as Captain Morgan. I don't know why I see him as Captain Morgan, but he seems a little goofy to me. And then I've got a couple buddies who watch him, and I guess he's got himself into some cheating on his wife type nonsense, which is just I ain't playing them games. Oh yeah, look, Josh just said, yeah, he cheated on his wife.
Who?
Captain Morgan.
Who is that?
He's some YouTuber.
Oh, he goes by the name Captain Morgan?
No, he goes by Josh or something, or this guy Trucks, or I don't know. He's changed his names. how I first got him, I watched that video that he gave a story about a student on the truck, which in my opinion, I'm going to call BS on that story because it was just too far out there. One, you're an idiot. You are an absolute idiot for not getting the guy off your truck if the guy was that crazy. A student looks and stares at me like a psychopath and comes to a stop on the interstate.
What?
You're pulling over and your ass is out of the truck, out of the driver's seat. So I think he made up that story for views.
What happened? I want to see this.
And then now you got this whole, he's turning into one of these YouTubers that want to have feuds all over the place with other YouTubers. Kind of like Kiersey's kind of doing the same thing. She's jumping around all over these other YouTube channels talking sleazy and whatnot. Man, I ain't into those kind of YouTubers, man. I mean, I don't need to get on here and talk about all kinds of crazy sexual escapades and whatnot to make a channel, man. That's just messed up. Or go around, you know, cheating and talking about all my women, and from what I understand, he had hickeys on his. No, okay, we're done with that conversation.
Yeah,
yeah, we're getting like it's high school students. We're
nasty.
I think they said that. Oh yeah, he's fat. You know. Oh, he's with his wife, but he's got hickeys on his nest. Wives don't give hickeys.
No.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. Wives don't give hickeys.
Nope. Oh.
Hey, Angelica, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Jack. Oh, Jack.
What's up, Terry? How you doing, man? You enjoying that dry van life? We were just talking about Melissa being a big baby. I mean, you know, Melissa wanting to do more home time.
I'm not a baby.
You were not a baby today.
No.
What do babies do? What do babies do?
They sleep a lot.
They sleep a lot. Okay. What else do babies do? Cry. What else do babies do? Throw temper tantrums, maybe?
I didn't throw a temper tantrum.
You didn't throw one last night?
No.
Oh my God. Jeremy, are you here?
Wait.
Jeremy, are you here?
Was that just yesterday?
That was last night, yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
so yeah, you're kind of being a. We've had a temper tantrum. We've had sleeping. Don't want to get out of bed. We've had temper tantrum. Then we had a absolute breakdown today where we just started crying uncontrollably, like somebody freaking forgot to wipe your butt and you had diaper rash. So yeah, it's been a fun couple of days. You think she was pregnant or something and going through hormonal issues.
Oh, that was funny.
Morgan says this guy trucks can't have my name, Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan.
Don't he kind of look like the Captain Morgan character? Or at least he did one time. I see him. He had like this pirate theme going on his face. This is going to take a week to get the truck fixed. I only have one trash truck for my town. So what are you guys going to do? You're going to just let the trash build up for a week?
Oh, right here.
Hormones are fun. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, man. What's up, Big Houston? How you doing, my man? Sorry, guys. I keep missing you guys coming in here. So what was the compromise? Well, Dan, there really was no compromise because technically I was actually planning on a little bit more home time when we were talking about getting a home than she was actually asking for. I don't know where she got, well, I know where she got that 2 weeks. 2 months out and then home for a week from. But I don't think we need to take it that far because we don't have the same situation that person has is why they do the 2 months. they have a little bit unique situation of getting home and back out. So, I was planning on 6-7 weeks or something like that, 5 weeks, even sometimes going back 4 weeks and, for a week or whatever. Just play it by ear here and there. So after I let her, just freak out and, whatever, it was like, think back to our conversations on this. And I pretty much think once I told her that, she started remembering, oh yeah, huh? Why were you pushing my buttons? Because they were there.
Because he likes to.
Because they were there. I seen an opportunity. I have a sickness, okay? I can't help but push buttons.
Yep.
And it's very bad. I know I shouldn't do it. And I know it's bad, and it's bad on relationships, and it's bad on people's well-being, but I can't help myself. It is a sickness, and some of you guys out there might be button pushers, and you probably know where I come from. If somebody opens the door, you got to slam it on them and kick them in the ass while you're doing it.
And he loves to do that with me.
I do it with anybody.
Yeah, but see, anybody you do it with does it right back. But
Well,
I'm not allowed to dish it out. You dish it, but you can't.
Jeremy is the biggest button pusher I've ever met in my life. He puts me to shame.
Yeah, I think he does.
Yeah, he puts me to shame. But I'm pretty good at just ignoring him. Didn't she want to go out on the road with you? Yeah, she did. She still wants to be out on the road with me. Trust me, there's been several times throughout her being out here, I've asked, hey, is this still something you want to do? You want to, get off the truck or anything? No,
Well, like I said,
like
you
this.
have to have a balance.
She just wants a balance.
Yeah. What did I do here? Oh, nothing.
See, if she catches me doing that, then she's going to start the whole feud over again. What do you mean we're not going to go and be balanced? Happy wife, there you go. Happy wife, happy life.
Life.
Happy husband, happy life.
Doesn't rhyme. Doesn't sound
It
as
don't
good.
matter. You gotta have a happy husband, have a happy life. Let's see. We're going to see if we can borrow a truck from Fort Smith, Arkansas. Oh, okay. You're out by my daughter.
Yeah.
Can you see if we can, our city, Arkansas City, you can see if we can borrow one of their trucks because my town, I live in Mansfield, Arkansas. Okay. Hopefully they'll, loan it. I don't know why they wouldn't, right? Arkansas is Arkansas. John's going to bed. See you all later. Hit the thumbs.
Good night.
He says hit the thumbs down. Thumbs up on your way out. Well, thank you, John. I appreciate it. And Mike says, because we do back road, dirt, and gravel, back roads to dump trash every day. Ah, you're that guy. We used to live off back roads, and I always wonder, how'd that guy get that nasty route, breathing that dirt all day? 4 weeks out, 4 days home. Man, when we go home, I'll be going home for, no less than 5 days, maybe 7 days. There ain't no purpose unless you're just driving home to pick something up or something. There ain't no purpose in going home if you're not going to, spend enough time to get to feel like you're at home. Exactly, Josh. That's what I was telling her. I'm like, we're going home for 34s. That's it. And she's just like, nah. No. That's great. It's like, yeah, we're gonna go through all that headache for a 34-hour reset. Oh man. So my fleet manager asked me my ETA for a burn into KC, Kansas City, I guess. I thought it was the 25th, but it was the 24th, so I was like, I'll be there in Kansas on the 26th, but ready to load first thing on the 27th. Yeah, you got to know what day it is. It kind of helps. Financially, I agree with 2 months out and 1 week home, but I'm not sure I could handle that long out. Yeah. See, the way I see it, I can save the truck payment in 2 weeks. So in 4 weeks, I'll not only have the truck payment saved with what they take out of my e-fund, I will not only have my fixed cost saved, but I'll also have money to put me in the green. So if I wanted to come in 4 weeks, I could and still have a paycheck by using the e-fund. But my goal, we'll see how it works out. We might decide, you know what, screw that, let's stay out for 3 weeks and go home for 2 weeks. I mean 3 weeks. Stay out for 3 months and go home for 2 weeks. We might stay out for two months and go home for two weeks. You just don't know. We'll see how it plays out. What happened to your fancy light for videos? It's up there, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't got no pants on, so I don't want to stand up and get it. I know she done called me out on a video. You guys probably didn't realize half the time I'm doing videos, I ain't got no damn pants on. But, she done screwed that up for me.
I thought it was funny. Look at that.
4 weeks out, 5 days home. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't push any buttons. No, brother, you don't push any buttons. No. No, you don't. You're right. You don't push the buttons. You freaking drive over them with your truck. Dan asked Dave, are you a backseat driver? Melissa, what would you say to that?
Is David a backseat driver?
Yeah.
Oh, big time. Big time. Yes. Bad. I've got my style of driving, he's got his, and he wants me to drive his style.
Yes, I want a nice following distance. I want 2 hands on the wheel.
I do all that.
I want the mirrors checked as you're turning corners.
I do that. See, you said
no,
I don't. I do
you
that.
do. You just, I like it to. I like to know I see it.
You don't always catch me though.
No, I know, but that's the problem. Is I don't always catch you, and if I happen to look over, and it's like.
You might look over.
See, here's the thing. Let's put it this way. When I'm making a turn into a driveway or something, I'm watching ahead of me and I'm constantly checking that mirror. Even though I know that trailer's going to make it around that corner, I'm constantly watching, because what if I'm imagining tandems all the way forward, making the turn, and my tandems are all the way back. So it's going to track off way later. And then it's like, what the hell is this stop for? And I'm into a side of a building, or worse, in a ditch, going. So I'm one that when I'm making turns, I watch that turn the whole damn time. Melissa's more of the driver where she'll start making her turn, and it's, I don't know if she looks over with just a quick glance, but
no, I look over.
I try to tell her, look and look. It never hurt.
Know how far
but that's about the biggest backseat driving I do. But she drives fine, because you know what? When I'm sleeping, she don't get herself in any kind of weird trouble or anything. Like when I'm sitting up here, and I've even told her, don't listen to what I'm telling you, because you drive the way you drive. I'm just being vocal because I just can't help myself. But you drive the way you're going to drive. Don't listen to me. Speed up. You're going too fast. Slow down. Speed up. You're going too fast. Slow down.
Listen to you.
But yeah, I'm a backseat driver big time.
Big time.
So it says, I would just stay out 34 at home would just piss me off. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Ever gained a day and give a wrong ETA, then site and get unneeded 34? No, because if I gave an ETA, let's say I was going to Florida and it's going to be 2 days to get there, and I told him 3 days, my fleet manager would catch it, and he'd go, hey, why is it taking you so long to get there? Or if I gave him way too less days, like a day less, he would catch it. Why? What do you mean? It's, he would question it, and you'd go, well, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? And then you go, oh wait, duh. So I don't think we'd ever run into that problem where, just like this load came off the load board with the time it had on it, and yet when he got in this morning and seen where the truck was at, that it was coming into town, he started scrambling, trying to figure out how to get this load delivered early. And what he did, he's good like that. I like my fleet manager. She wants to balance. She needs to learn. her boss. She goes home when you say that truck payment is due.
Is he living in the 1950s? Who is that? Hog Rider?
What makes you think it's Hog Rider?
Just sounds like something he'd say.
Oh, it just sounds like something he'd say.
Was I right?
You were right, but you know, wouldn't Jeremy say something like that?
No.
Oh no, Jeremy's like, go home. Jeremy like,
No.
go home, be home.
Obviously, Hog Rider's not married, is he?
No, he's not. Suede says, oh Lord, Hog Rider's shaking my head.
Uh-huh, exactly. So
And Jeremy says he's a great friend. He is a great friend.
yeah, and he's on my side.
If
He's a
friends,
great friend.
if friends were there to, I don't know, completely argue with everything you ever want to say to him, he's a great friend. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of a wife. Because Melissa does it. I could literally right now look outside and go, damn, look how dark that sky is. And he'd come back and say, no, it's not really that dark. And she does the same thing.
I do not.
Oh, remember
You say that all the time. I haven't done that in years.
Yeah, you haven't done it in a while. But yeah, she used to be so argumentative, man. Oh my God.
As I get older, I'm more like
I could literally have go, hey, you know what? That truck's a good looking color blue. And she'd go, that's not blue.
That's opinion.
That's teal.
No, that's opinion. Yeah, teal's a color.
And then, you know, oh, wow, that reefer unit's smoking over there. No, it's not.
You're being
But
ridiculous.
there's the snow. Well, I'm over exaggerating,
Yeah,
but that's
big
the way it is.
time.
That's
No,
the way it
it's
is.
not.
You mean to tell me Jeremy don't do that?
Oh, Jeremy thinks that I did it.
Yeah, but you do it too. I mean, yeah, Jeremy's good at that. Yeah, Rick says, well, he's in charge of the truck. That is correct. Who's in charge of the truck?
Happy wife, happy life.
So she recites happy wife, happy life. Oh, man. Hog Rider's got a bunch of laughy faces. Jeremy says, yes, David is the backseat driver. I've heard it firsthand.
Yes. Yes.
I admit it. And you know how many times I'll apologize to her for doing it? And there's been
and you
times.
know what you do? You apologize because you know a lot of times I have a different style of driving than you do. I had this discussion with Danny because she drives differently than her husband does, and you can't teach me to drive exactly like you. Just like my style of horseback riding was different than yours, or I put my clothes on differently than you. You know, you put your shorts on first. I put my shop on first. You know, it's just the way it is. That's what makes everybody different.
Yeah, but there's certain things, no matter what, I'm gonna nag at you every single time.
Oh, I know, and you know what? Honestly, I already know we could be driving together for 10 years, and you'll nag the same damn thing every time, and it don't matter. You will always nag about whatever.
You nag too?
No, I don't.
I want to go home.
Shut
That's
up.
not nagging. But no, I'll actually do it. There's and she's got a pretty level head because one of the bad habits I have is I'll be on my phone up here going do 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 do.
Oh yeah.
And I'll look up.
Like the RV next to me in the truck. Yeah.
I'll never forget. I
Yeah.
looked up one time, and as I look up, about a 1/8 mile up the road, and we're doing 65 miles an hour. About an 1/8 mile up the road, I see a stopped vehicle in the lane, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" And I panic, and she's
Freak out, screaming, yelling, "Get over!"
Get over! And she's like keeping her calm, and she's like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Now that that wasn't a stopped vehicle. It was just what the hell
No,
was
it
that?
was a stopped vehicle, but you looked up at a curve. It looked like it was in a lane. It was
Yeah,
off.
that's what it was. It was a curve, and I just looked up
And I
seen
couldn't
it,
get over
and-
because there was an RV
right,
next to me.
and every traffic's fine. She couldn't get over, but she's like, "What the hell are you talking about?" And then I realized, oh wait, that's not even on the interstate. So you know that's good. She learns she can keep a level head.
Wow.
You know, she's had some situations on the road where she's kept a level head, which kept us from having any kind of problems.
I'm very level-headed when I'm driving. I'm not quick to freak out.
But so you know, that's the problem is watching, you know, not paying attention to someone's driving, and then yeah, you look up and
And you do that a lot.
yeah, there's
looking on your phone and you look up.
And it's like, wait, aren't you supposed to be going that way? And you're like, no.
Yeah, you do that a lot.
Yeah, so I really try to stay out of her hair when she's driving. I go climb under the bunk and cry for 8 to 9 hours.
I'm a good driver, though.
Harmony's doing good. I see her on Facebook every now and again. She's doing good. Truck with me says you can go home for 6 days, 3 days out, and end of 1 week and 3 days at the beginning of the other week. That way you get 6 straight days without losing any revenue. Yes, I strangely know exactly what you're talking about. But what happens when you split it like that is you have 2 weeks of lower revenue, which is all right. What's up, Easy? How you doing, man? How you doing? Dude, I would never ice skate. He says, Dave, are you scared to ice skate a little?
I ice skate.
Yeah, no way. You guys seen that ice skate video? Or was it skating? I think it was skating. I ain't going out there. No way, Jose. I ain't breaking a hip.
Oh.
She's gonna go home, Weezy. She's gonna go home and box. I mean, yeah, we're gonna. See, here's the thing, Weezy. We gotta buy a home first. Right now, she has nowhere to go.
Oh.
Paid home time for everyone. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Well, sounds like you need to try and improve, David. If you know it's not a good thing to backseat drive, you need to focus on not doing it. And I do. It's gotten much better, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's gotten much better.
It used to be really bad.
Usually, now what my backseat driving will consist of is slow moving. We're moving around a truck stop or something. It's like, are you clear over there? Just stuff like that, which...
Yeah, and I'm like, yes, we are. I'm like 500 feet from anything.
Yeah, and I'll be like, are you sure? Because when you look out that spot mirror from the passenger seat, it looks like you're right on top of stuff.
No, I can see it. I use both mirrors, though.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's gotten way, way better. Yeah, she's going to get home time unpaid, though.
Oh, nothing to shuffle.
This grilled chicken I made is amazing. Oh, we got freaking pork chops, buddy. Petro pork chops, boys. If you guys like pork chops at all, Petro makes some bomb-ass pork chops.
Yeah,
They'd have 2 styles depending on what Petro you're at. Some are like this one. They're baked in a convection oven. They're okay. They're pretty good. Others, they cook them on the flat top. Those ones are really good. That's the first thing I'm buying, guys, when I get a house. Literally, it's going to be the first thing as soon as we buy the house, I'm going to Lowe's, and I think it's a Blackstone I had. I'm going to buy me my flat top with its cover, and it's going right under the freaking porch. Because I make the bomb steaks, carne asada tacos, chicken, breakfast on that thing. I cook everything on that. I can saute vegetables. Oh, man, you name it, man. I'd just go to town on that damn thing. Right on. You can make fried rice on that damn thing. I used to make some pretty good fried rice, too.
Did you? Yeah.
Hannah loved it. Matthew loved it. You're just picky. Dan says, well, to be honest, she did drive your truck in a ditch pre-CDL. Now, did you drive the truck in a ditch? When he's saying your truck, he's referring to our pickup truck. Yeah. Did you drive in a ditch?
Yeah, I've driven on Missouri.
Really?
Outside our home.
Yeah? How many times?
I think twice.
Really?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah? Outside the home twice, right? And then at the tire shop? Where they needed to bring a rotator out to get it?
Once.
Okay,
but have
so that's
ever,
3.
But that's,
oh wait,
that's
hold
it.
on. And then what about that one time when you guys hit mirrors because the guy went in your lane and you ended up in the ditch.
Yeah, that. No, I didn't end up in the ditch. I avoided the ditch.
No, you went into the ditch and came out.
Oh, yeah, I came out. I was able to drive out of it, but that guy almost ran me off the road.
Yeah, but no, it's in her defense. You know, we grew up in California, man. We don't have ditches. We don't have ditches, man.
No, I'm perfect with ditch driving.
And believe it or not, other than the guy that came into, you know, he was texting or whatever, came into her lane and she had to ditch off to pass him, the truck never got any damage.
No.
You know, because like the time at the tire shop, she went off in the ditch and it landed on its pumpkin. And it just sat there. They brought a rotator out.
Yeah, because it was over bricks. And
and picked up, grabbed the trailer hitch on it and just picked it up, rotated it over, set it down. And then the 2 times in the yard, you know, she just backed in and it went into the ditch and the trailer hitch dug into the ditch. So they had I think the neighbor came over with a tractor once or and then tow truck the next time.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just typical women driving. Oh man, why did I say that? It's going to get me killed.
What? Yeah, but I've been really good in the diesel. I mean, that's.
Oh yeah, no, hell yeah, you're very, very safe. She hardly. I mean, she hits the. She stays in her lane better than a lot of people I know.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
David must always wear his hat to hide the bumps on his head Melissa gives him.
The husband abuse.
Chicken does sound good, but I got pork chops. I can make some banging ramen in the microwave and some pretty good bologna sandwiches. Yes, we make some good sandwiches. I like the ramen that they come into bowls and you throw, you know, when you need some soup, you're not feeling good or whatever, that comes out really good. I second the petro pork chops. There you go.
Yeah,
there you go. Yeah. But anyways, guys, it's been an hour, 16 minutes, and I need to get some sleep. I really need to get some sleep.
Yes, you do.
So I'm going to proceed to leave you guys at this note. David H., Melissa H., husband, wife, trucking across America. Guys, I still got to put a video together of when my reefer puked all over my truck and caused me $189 in wash bill. Oh crap, that reminds me, I gotta let John know about that.
What?
And everything. So now anyone that's on our Facebook page, you've seen pictures of it and kind of got a glimpse of it, but I got to put a YouTube video together because I've got it dripping and leaking, and when I first found it, and I'm like, what the hell happened back here? You know, and everything. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe.
And ring the bell.